In the realm of the avatamsaka, you notice the presence of oceans. The term ocean is repeated over and over again in the avatamsaka realms, because only the term ocean can describe the magnitude, the great quantity of the energies that are there. Oceans of merits, oceans of joy, oceans of wisdom, oceans of vow, nguyện hải, tín hải, công đức hải, the ocean of trust. You have plenty of trust. Out there in the samsara world, you hardly trust anyone. You are suspicious of people. You are suspicious of family, of society, of tradition. Here, you have a lot of trust. You have an ocean of trust. And you have an ocean of vows. You vow not only to make the happiness of one person, but you vow to make the happiness of many, many people. In the samsara world out there, when you get married, you make the vow to make one person happy. And you are not sure you can do that. You don't have the support. But here, your vows are immense. You make vows to make people happy, to help people to transform themselves. And that is why vows should be described as oceans. You have accumulated so much merits. You cannot record them. You have done so many good things for your sake, for the sake of people around us. You don't need to record them, the amount of merit that you have performed can only be described in terms of oceans. And that is why in the avatamsaka realm, everything, every energy is described in terms of oceans. There's plenty of them, plenty of it. In the avatamsaka realm, you encounter a lot of jewels. Jewels in the avatamsaka realm represent happiness, joy, and peace. As you live in mindfulness, as you learn to develop your understanding and your loving kindness, happiness is created at every moment, everywhere. And that is why there's so much jewels, so many jewels everywhere. And you do not have to own them. You do not have to store them, because there are jewels everywhere, happiness. You turn to your left, you see happiness. You turn to your right, you touch happiness. Happiness is everywhere. You don't need a lot of jewels, because one tiny jewel contains all the jewels. And that is why you don't need to accumulate anything at all. Over there, in the samsara world, you need a bank account. You have to accumulate wealth. You are afraid that if you don't accumulate, you will not be safe. But here, you don't need to do that. You have practiced looking deeply, and you know that one jewel contains all the jewels. So you don't need to store, to accumulate anything. The jewels represent happiness. With mindfulness, each moment of your life is a jewel. Without mindfulness, you step on your own happiness. You destroy your minutes, your hours, your days, your night. You destroy your life. You don't live. You let time passing. You don't enjoy the fact that you are alive. You cannot touch what is wonderful, refreshing and healing inside you and around you. But in the avatamsaka realm, every second of your life is a jewel. You touch it deeply with your mindfulness. And when you go back to yourself and touch the present moment, millions of wonderful things will reveal to yourself. Suddenly you hear the birds singing. You hear the wind chanting through the pines. Suddenly you see the eyes of your children brightened. Suddenly you hear the voice of the person you love. All miracles of life are displayed the moment when you touch the present moment with your mindfulness. Jewels are everywhere. In the samsara world, you may have the idea of offering a handful of jewels to people, but here, nobody needs it, because everyone has access to jewels everywhere. When they see you walking, smiling, sitting in peace, they get happy already. You don't have to do more than that. In the avatamsaka realm, there's a lot of flowers. And if you touch one flower, you touch all flowers. You touch the whole cosmos. Flowers are the products of your insight. Since you are mindful, you practice looking deeply, and the insight is born like a flower from your own store consciousness. The flowers of insight are born every day. And there are so many flowers of insight that are truly wonderful. And the cosmos, when you touch it, you realize that it is a flower. The cosmos has a single flower. And that single flower contains a multitude of flowers.